Internet. I am Riana here and welcome to another video. And as you can tell, I have changed the scenery, and I did change the scenery in the last video, but I'm not really sure if I mentioned it or not, so I'll mention it again. And also, those are Kushin lights over there, if you couldn't tell, but I'm a bit obsessed with Kushin. But anyways guys, this is a story time video. This is my first story time video, and it's going to be a little bit short because I don't have much stories to tell. My life isn't all that dramatic and crazy as the story timers. That's not what they're called. But like the people who make story time videos seem to have a lot of drama, and I just have these two stories here for you. So enough of me babbling, let's get straight into the story. So these stories were both in first grade. So first story I'm going to tell is quite a stupid story, but it did happen. Basically, first grade, we were at lunch, and let's call this girl Ava. So I had this girl named Ava sitting next to me, and that's not her real name, that's just the first name that popped into my head. So I'm sitting next to Ava, and she ends up spilling her cartons of milk that we got from the lunch line, and it happened to spill all over her coat and my coat. So first grader us kind of freak out a little bit, and she goes to the teacher to go to the bathroom. And first stupid thing I did was thought she asked for the both of us or something. I don't know what I was thinking, but I didn't even ask. I got up with her and we both went to the bathroom, but nobody stopped me, so I kept going. So now we're in the bathroom with our coats. And the teachers still have no idea what the heck we're doing, but we brought our coats to the bathroom, and mind you, nobody did stop us. And we were the only two girls in the bathroom. So, you want to know what we did? We took our coats, we put them in the sink, and turned on the faucet. I was a stupid first grader. And so once we finished putting our coats in the sink, there's windows that were there's like this giant window, and they were blacked out with like black paint, but one of them was somewhat open, so we were like, okay, let's put our coats in the windowsill so they will dry. Mind you, they didn't dry. Now I'm pretty sure lunch is well over by this point, but I don't even know. But so me and this girl are just waiting, and we see a teacher walk by, and this Ava girl says to me that we should hide, like hiding as in leaning up against the wall, just kind of standing there, hoping she doesn't see us, and she did. There's two coats in the windowsill, soaking wet, and two girls just hiding in the corner of the bathroom trying to hide. We could have just probably stayed where we were, but no. She probably wouldn't have noticed either. But anyways, we ended up getting in trouble, and I can remember we had to go back to lunch. I was sobbing like any first grader. I don't remember if the other girl was, but I remember sobbing, and I had to sit there with a group of kids I didn't even know from a different grade. I was in first grade, so they were older than me, just staring at me sobbing, eating my lunch, and it was a completely different grade, and lunch was over by this point. Then, after this, they called my mom, and she had to go out and buy me a brand new coat because it was freezing and my coat was still wet. It wasn't going to dry anytime soon, so thank you, Mom. Story 2. This is also in first grade. This is kind of the theme of this story time today, but this next story is pretty stupid too. I was a stupid first grader. But anyways, here's the story for you. So, started with a normal day, and let's call this girl Emma. So this is a completely different girl, and that is not her real name either. It's just, again, the first name that popped into my head. But anyways, so first grade, I have to use the bathroom, and this girl happens to be in the bathroom too. So I'm in the bathroom doing my thing. Nobody else is in the bathroom once again. Bad thing for us too. Then I'm starting to, so this girl is like, you want to see something cool? I'm like, sure. And I'm not sure if this is actually what the conversation was, but this is how I'm remembering it. So the girl stands on top, jumps up on top of the sinks, and imagine this, the sinks are here, and the stalls are like next to it, like row by row here. So they got the sinks against the wall here, and they just got the stalls kind of next to the sinks a little bit. So if you stand on the sink, so we're at the sink there's a sink here, there's a stall here. So she stands on the sink. I don't know why I'm doing visuals. But so she stands on the sink and then kind of peeks over all the stalls, and thank God nobody was in any of the stalls. And she jumps up and kind of hangs over she pulls herself up over the stalls so she can see the whole thing. I'm like, whoa, that's cool because I was in first grade. Like, okay, see ya. I walk out. I'm in the hallway now. So, now I'm in the hallway, going back to class, like, kind of just walked out. She runs out, she's like, Riana, you want to try it? I'm like, no. She eventually keeps on asking, and first grade me gives into it. So I walk back into the bathroom, go up on the sink, peek over the stalls like she did. And I'm like, okay, let's go now. So I did. We were both in the same class, so we both go back to class, do our thing. Then I told, this is the stupid part. This isn't even that big of a deal, but my stupidity of the situation was that I had this friend, he was a boy, and I'm like, guess what I did? I standed up on his sink and looked over the stalls, and then this little boy goes to the teacher and tells the teacher. She brings us both in the hallway. I remember us both sobbing, and I don't even know why I told her, why the teacher would. I don't know how the teacher wasn't confused, unless the boy said that I told him. If he didn't, then it's kind of weird. But anyways, I remember going home crying and explaining the whole thing. They never called or anything. We got these little sheets. It was like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then you'd get a sticker if you were good that day, and you'd get like a little X in pen if you were misbehaved at all that day. And I got an X that day, and that was the first X I've ever gotten because I was a golden student. I was just like well behaved and stuff. And I remember crying and explaining the whole thing to my mom, and it's very stupid looking back on it. I wasn't a very smart first grader. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This is a kind of a short story time video, but if you do like the story times, please like this video and comment below if I should do more story time videos like this, because I have a few more stories I could probably tell, and I got more life to live, so there's probably more stories I could tell eventually. But I hope you enjoyed this story time video, and I will see you guys next week on Tuesday. Bye!